Alright YouTube, what is going on? It's Hightower 5000 here today, looking a bit of a mess, but bringing you a brand new video. Today is the start of our brand new series on Old School, my journey through Old School RuneScape. And basically it's self-explanatory really, it's just going to be my journey through Old School RuneScape. Now, it's not going to be like Road to Max in the sense, I'm going to be showing you every level. I'm going to be showing you a lot more, me rediscovering things, me discovering new things, going over updates, all that sort of stuff. So it's going to be like Road to Max in the basis of the video format, so it's going to be loads of different clips. However, it's going to be a lot more shorter, so they're probably going to be about 10 minutes long, and it's not just going to contain levels and repetition. So that is my aim for this. Now, this episode's really actually only about Tutorial Island. It took me a while to get through it, but it wasn't that it was difficult, obviously. It was me just reminiscing and going back and remembering when I can even remember when I first did Tutorial Island, actually. That was absolutely mental. So, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Episodes of this will be out every few days. It all really depends on how much I play Old School RuneScape, but now that I'm totally done university, I can imagine it's going to be quite a lot. Hope you enjoy the video. I'll catch you at the end. Alright YouTube, what's going on? It's Hightower 5000 here today, bringing you the start of my brand new Old School RuneScape account actually. Now before this, I very quickly went on to my current Old School RuneScape account, which I attached to my main account, Hightower 5k. Just played around with that, see how it went quite well. Thoroughly enjoyed myself. Wanted to do some PKing actually, because that has some combat stats on it. I'm like level 35 on that, so I was tempted to do a wee bit of PKing, but I didn't have the right setup and I couldn't really be bothered. Plus I wanted to get on and create my new account, you know. So this is my new account here, and I think I've got everything recording wise set up. As this is the first time recording Old School RuneScape, might be a little bit one or two issues. I do apologise about that. If there's anything you're noticing, then please tell me for next time, because I'm only going to record one episode right now just because I've got an exam in 2 days. I sort of need to study for that, unfortunately. Anyway, enough with that. I guess we should probably go ahead, and it looks like we've got to do Tutorial Island obviously, which I've not done in absolutely ages. And I remember getting stuck on this actually, which I'll talk about in a minute. So anyway, we've got to design my character. I'm just going to go with the bot look right now, I think. And I guess I can really go ahead and go over stuff later on. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that look right now, to be honest. I'm not too bothered, I don't mind looking like a bot. But as I was saying, I actually once got, or the very first time I started playing Old School RuneScape, I got stuck on Tutorial Island. Don't know how, there's some part of it, which I'm sure we'll find out later on, I actually got stuck on and I just like logged out and didn't log back in for a few days until I went round to a friend's house. That was quite strange. As you can see though, there are loads of new players sort of joining in or making new accounts, which is pretty cool. So anyway, we're just going to talk to this RuneScape guy. Pretty sure I know how this whole place actually works now anyway. So let's go ahead. What's it saying here? Please click on the flashing spanner. Oh, right, okay. It's basically talking us probably through the whole interface, to be honest, which has not changed too much. Obviously on RuneScape 3 it's a little bit different, but it is basically still the same principle. Let's continue to talk to him. I'm just going to basically speed through this. I'm only going to show you the exciting parts. Now, I'm not really at all sure that door did not open there. I just walked through it. I'm not going to level up any levels because I do not know what I want my account to be yet, if that makes sense. I don't know how I want to make my account. I might try and make it into a PK account of some sort, maybe like Range Pure or something like that, but I'm not at all sure what I want to do with it yet, and that's why I'm going to sort of get no levels whatsoever until the next episode. So this is just going to be sort of a setup episode of me just again going over things and exploring. So it looks like I've got my inventory unlocked now, which is pretty good. But that's why I'm not going to do anything. But tell me down below, what do you think I should do with this account? Because I really need to get your opinions. Right, anyway, so it's time to go ahead and chop my first ever tree. And it looks like it just disappeared because that guy stole it, unfortunately. So here we go. This is us chopping a normal tree. And there we go. There's 25 XP. Now I'm using OS Buddy for this, just because supposedly playing Old School RuneScape on it makes life a lot easier. So that's what I'm going to do, because obviously I want to make my life as easy as possible. Plus I see a lot of big YouTubers, you know, using it, and it really does look quite a good tool to use. Anyway, so I think I need to go ahead and light myself a fire next, maybe. Not at all sure. Unfortunately, I've not actually got my skills yet I'm gaining XP. So your character is attempting to light the fire, and there we go, so that's me lit the fire. This is all my levels right now. Of course, you don't have anything after Hunter, so there's no Dungeon Yarning, Summoning, or Divination, which are the 3 skills which RuneScape 3 has over this game. So right now I should have that much XP in, it's called hit points, not constitution. Oh god, that brings back memories. Got 40 in that and 25 in that, so I don't really want to go ahead and train them again. Still gonna be given a net. I guess I should probably catch myself some shrimps. The most basic food ever. But I do remember on Tutorial Island way back. I don't know how I remember going back all the way to my account actually. But I remember basically playing on this and landing up like getting like 5 levels on Tutorial Island. I'm pretty sure I left Tutorial Island at like combat level 4 with like some of these levels at level 5, which is pretty cool. Anyway, so looks like I've burnt the shrimp. This is normal. As you get more experience in cooking, you'll burn less often. Let's try cooking without burning it this time. First catch some more shrimp, then go to the fire. I really do not want to get a level from here, but I'm pretty sure I've got to bake some bread later on as well, and that's going to give me some cooking XP, so hopefully this time anyway, I'll be able to get a shrimp and go ahead and hopefully cook it successfully. Yeah, there we go. So there's 30 XP from that, which is kind of OP, I guess you could say. Right, is that everything? Recap, yada 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 yada. Click the gate, and let's go. So one thing I need to ask as well, because I like to see webcam integrated on this, because I can obviously put a webcam, you can't see my mouse, so the webcam would probably be up in this region here actually, I believe, so around about my mini-map. Probably cover up my mini-map in general. That's what I'd probably go ahead and do. And then I've realised that webcam wouldn't be too exciting in all cases, but it would be exciting in some other cases. So tell me what you think, or I might just do it when I feel like it, like I do it on my road to max right now. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to the Master Chef. I feel like I'm doing a quest guide right now, honestly. Let's go talk to this person, that person. Right, so I'm just going to guess what I'm going to have to do here, which is bake a cake. So, if we use that on that, that's going to make us some dough, and then we need to put that in the oven, it looks like. So you have to have like a tin tray or something like that. Odd. Use that on that. Looks like I'm doing something, I don't know. There we go, so there's bread. Managed to get bread out of that. It was very simple. We've got some music here now as well. So it looks like I've got to unlock every single music track in the game, which looks like absolutely shit. I don't really listen to the music on Runescape because I don't think it's that good. So like, I mean, it is good and it fits in with the game, the music, but I don't enjoy the music, if that makes sense. So it's all medieval stuff, which I don't really enjoy. Anyway, so emotes, flashing icon, click on it. For those situations where words cannot quite describe how you feel, try an emote. Go ahead and try one out. You might notice. Let's go try one. It's only a short distance, the next guide. Why not try running? Let's go ahead and run then. It's just basically walking you through the whole thing actually. I suppose if you never played RuneScape before, this is probably a good walkthrough. So I assume we're supposed to go into this building here. You may not pass this door yet, try following the instructions. Okay, looks like we got something in here. Yeah, I already ran using that method. Right, okay, that's a bit bullshit. Anyway, now we can go into here, and then I guess this is talking about quests. Right, anyway, so let's go ahead and talk to this guy, see what he's got to say. That's the quest journal. Obviously, this is going to be a very big part of old school RuneScape. Me playing all this. So little quests. There's a lot less quests than I thought there was. Like, obviously knew that there's been a lot of quests added in, but actually, to be honest, there's probably still a good 100 odd quests, like more than 100 quests there. So I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. But I'm in no rush to do quests. I've got to do quests in RuneScape 3 really before I start doing proper quests on this. But this also means, in a sense, that because I'll have another version of RuneScape 3 connected to this account as well, I can start redoing RuneScape 3 quests too. But I'll talk about that in the future. Anyway, so it looks like we're about a third of the way through the island now. We're down into the mining section now. And that's one thing that RuneScape has taught me actually, is like how bronze is made, I guess, using some tin and also using some copper. I never knew that before playing this game, but saying that, like, when I started playing this game I was like, what, 10 or so, so I guess you could tell that, I mean, I'm not really going to know life things yet back then. Right, I need an axe. I should probably read the instructions. Oh no, I'm supposed to prospect, not actually mine it yet. So this tells me what kind of ore it is, but you can sort of tell from really looking at it and the colour of it. But I guess some ores might not be as easy to do that. Let's check this one out. This is obviously going to be copper, I assume. Yeah, copper. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy and let's get ourselves a pickaxe. And then let's continue on. So a bronze pickaxe, pretty fucking beast. Considering I'm using like crystal now on RuneScape 3. Quite a lot of things I want to talk about in RuneScape 3 actually. in the upcoming month or so, I guess, because I mean, RuneScape 3 is incredibly easy, and I think definitely starting to play old school RuneScape, it'll just show me how much RuneScape has changed, but also like going back to basics, you know, like, because I feel that RuneScape 3 sort of just, it's not RuneScape anymore in a sense. It's gone a bit too far, and I know a lot of people say that it's gone too far, and it's just like totally irrelevant to what the original game was. So anyway, let's continue on here, and I'll talk about that in the future anyway, because it's definitely one of these topics that it's why a lot of people play old school RuneScape, to be honest. So it looks like this guy's actually getting through Tutorial Island a lot faster than me. What am I supposed to make here? You'll see a list. Only the dagger can be made with your skill level. That's unfortunate. So let's go ahead and make this dagger, which has like absolutely no attack whatsoever. And then I guess that is that for that section. Right, so time to learn some combat. Now this guy's level 146. I'm pretty sure in old school RuneScape the maximum level was 126. And then obviously when summoning came out, it added another 12 levels, and then when they redid the combat system, that was fucking horrible, doing it out of 200 levels. That was stupid. Go ahead and wield my dagger, and then let's talk to this guy again. So as I said, I'm not at all sure really how I want to do this account yet, if I want to go ahead, and I would like to do some form of combat in the wilderness, like PKing. I've never really been able to PK at all in RuneScape, and I'd really like to, because it just looks so much fun. I've tried before, but I've never been really good. I mean, I have had 1 or 2 kills, but it's mainly been deaths, to be honest. So, anyway, it looks like I'm supposed to go ahead and kill this rat. Again, I don't want to level up yet, though, so I'm just going to spread it out between skills. I don't think these have... I could die here. Jeez, oh, that was lucky. I should have probably paid more attention. There's some bones as well, so I guess prayer in this game is going to be quite hard to level up as well. But I'm not at all sure really what the price of everything is in this game yet. I don't really know the currency system. Obviously it changed a lot since the Grand Exchanges came out. And when I actually like played a wee bit of old school RuneScape, it was before that anyway, it was using the trading posts. So anyway, looks like here we've got our first bow and arrows. Let's go ahead and equip these. And let's kill that rat over there, which we can do from out here. So I mean, range is something that I don't really enjoy in RuneScape 3, but I think doing it in old school might be good, because I don't really actually know what the most powerful combat method actually is in old school RuneScape, but I always remember range. Like if I was ever in the wilderness, I'd always get range hit like ridiculously high. And I thought range was quite powerful. If I do think melee's more powerful, but I never like... I would always, for some stupid reason, just have like a really like a full rune setup, and then I'd have no like damaging weapon, like I wouldn't have a DDS or anything like that, so it was sort of pointless. Anyway, so we're now into the church. Let's talk to Brother Brace, I'm not at all sure. Brace, that's a strange name. Anyways, this is giving us our prayer options now. And, oh god, I remember all these shitty prayers. Not too exciting anyway. All you really want to do is just get up to protect item. And then from there, really what you want to do is just get up to protect from melee. And here we go. So here's now my friends list. So I guess this isn't connected to my main. So if you do want to add me, my name should be Hightower 5k with a 0. You'll be able to see that in a second when we do arrive in Lumbridge eventually. We're slowly getting through this tutorial island. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but this is sort of going to be an extra special episode. Anyway, so I just very quickly skip through that. I sort of really know everything, so I don't really need to read into it in depth anyway. Let's go ahead and let's go learn how to do some magic, I think this section is, and then we get teleported to the RuneScape world itself. So nice having Tutorial Island here, because there's not even a Tutorial Island in RuneScape 3 now. I'm not so sure really what happens when you create a new account in RuneScape 3. I think you maybe get spawned in Birthorpe, and that's just NPC lag right now. It's an absolute mess, that place. I really do hate going to it. But we are getting taught how to use an air spell, I think, which is Mind and Air Runes. Let's go ahead and see if this works. And looks like it has quite easily. So I think that is us finished now, so I guess it's time to head to the mainland, and let's head to Lumbridge. So I guess this is the end for Tutorial Island. I'll probably never be back here again, because I don't plan on making another old school RuneScape account unless for some reason I'm making Iron Man, but that's never ever ever going to happen. So right now I'm on a free to play world. I just give my free to play person, so let's go ahead and join my friends chat and see if anyone's actually in it. Let me think. My name is Hightower 5k. So if you do want to add me on old school RuneScape, which I'll still be in my friends chat, then what it's going to be is it's going to be Hightower 5k but with a 0 instead of an O. So I guess that is really it for this video. Now I do have a lot of items on old school RuneScape on my other account, which is linked to Hightower 5k. I have about 250k, a party hat and some items as well, which I'm going to change over onto this account. So I will actually have like quite a bank to start off with, which is nice, and it'll help me get up a few levels, which is very good. Now I realise that some people might not like that, but that's the way I'm going to do things, because that's how I want to do things. This is sort of my own wee project, it's not anyone else really to dictate, because I'm not really going to for a road to max. So this is old school RuneScape, it's more to have fun, and I suppose RuneScape 3 should be like that as well, but as of recent it's just not. Anyway, so that's really all for this video. Please tell me what kind of account or what you want me to do in old school RuneScape, because as you can see I've got no levels up here whatsoever. I was aiming for that because I still really don't know what I want to do on old school RuneScape. However, I do know I want to do something with combat, so leave a comment down in the comment description below, and I guess that is all for this video. So my name is Hightower 5000 and I'm out. Adios. Again, thanks for watching. Please leave this video a like rating. Subscribe if you are new around here. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitch. All links are down in the description below. Try to spice this video up, you know, make it a little bit more entertaining, make it a little bit more better graphically. I hope I've managed to achieve that. Tell me if you're okay with this format, because this is my first old school RuneScape video, so I might have got one or two things wrong. Tell me if I need to up the brightness, for example. Again, this is me editing the video 2 days later. I'm still not at all sure what I want to do with the account, so go ahead and leave all your suggestions down below and I'll review them for the next episode, which I'll probably either record tomorrow or the next day. Again, thanks for watching and I'm out. Adios.